out. I think it was because my shit was about to die and the charger was reverse charging, so it was just like, what am I supposed to
Yeah.
do? Okay. But we're live now. That's was a lot. I was messing a Oh, I see how this is. I was like, it's not in order of anything, but I guess it is. Kind of, but one of the cards that fell out, so I'm using the Cosmic Tarot before we like super get into it because and the only reason why I'm like saying this before we super start is because yesterday, when I was driving Noah to school, there was this car in front of me, or no, that was turning and turned in front of me, but it was a blue Chrysler 300, but it had Sonic on the side with his rings, right? And I was like, oh shit, that's like different, but like whatever. And then I came home and I did the daily pull, and it was Oya, and she had it was a blue card, and she had 9 rings around her with the lightning flash, and I'm like,
Oh wow.
wait a second, yeah. So as I was shuffling this deck, um, waiting for everything to power up, bitch, nine of disc came up. There goes the
Oh
9.
wow.
Yeah. So I was like, wait, now I like need to see what this is. Ooh, you fancy. You've worked so hard to get where you are. Take some time to really bask in everything you've earned. Indulging in that extra delicacy, upgrade your spaceship, treat yourself to a new ray gun. There will be a lifetime there will be a time for saving again in the future, but take a moment now to enjoy everything you've accomplished. But that's crazy though, right? Are you okay? So now I'm like mind fuck. Okay, so I pulled that, but then this also fell, and it was the Knight of Ray Guns. She just bitch.
Yo, she just said, "Get yourself a new ray gun."
What? Okay. All right. Let's see now where that the hell. I don't like the oh here. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So Knight of Ray Guns. So we have to find the knights. That's specimens. Like what in the 9? The death probes. What queens? Knight of probes. I'm like this isn't, and it's definitely user error because I'm like knight of. I see the knight of dis. I don't see the knight of ray guns. A when the universe is like, bitch, just slow down. I just need to slow.
I wish they came with like an index. The
You would
books.
think it does kinda the context, but it doesn't say. Let's see, 9. I had the because now I'm curious. Oh, 78. Okay. Okay, the Knight of Ray Guns is a combination of thought and action. They harness their quick wit and intellect into action. Trust your smarts and hustle towards your goal. You have the intelligence to achieve your goals. You just need to trust your instincts and be quick on your feet. But the nine of this. All of these nines, the nines are coming up heavy. Okay. But hello, everyone. Well, welcome to our daily poll. So we're gonna start doing this. I need to get in the habit. I started yesterday. I didn't go live with it yesterday, though. I think that I should go live. That way we can all get the content. I didn't share this anywhere. I need to figure out what the hell is going on with Facebook and Ecamm. So that'll be on the list of things to do in addition today. But how was your meditation, my love, this morning? On the
It was really nice. I needed it. It was really nice. I don't
dude,
know why I was up. I woke up, I went to the bathroom, and I was like, well, might as well go watch the sunrise since I'm up.
That's
And
what's
I
up.
wasn't even gonna pull my bowls out at first. I was just gonna go sit on the water, but then I was like, nope, I think I do want to pull them out.
That's what's up. And you had taken a video, no? Was that a herring that you saw? You said you had a visitor. Was it a herring? What was it?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
Herrings are so
And
pretty.
because it was way down, like I seen it when I got there, and I had took a picture of it when I got there because it was way down the beach. And then when I started playing, he just started coming closer and closer. And then she just like stopped, and she's like twisting her head and watching. She even like flew off another bird that tried to come and listen. She was like, "No, bitch, this is for me."
Big on. Bitch, be on. That's too funny. No, I love herrings. I think that they're so pretty. And I didn't even realize that they had like so many different like variations or species of them. Well, not species, but like different colors. The pink
Yeah.
herring, the blue herring. I wasn't aware. But what card? Okay, so what we can, while I'm getting twisting my life together, what decks do you have that you want to pull from today?
I'm doing the energy healing oracle,
Okay.
and then the other one is actually holding the box is holding my phone up, so I can't show you that box. But it's
I'm
the
wait.
it's the archangel oracle as well. And I
Ooh.
actually already have some that fell out too, so I can go
Okay.
ahead and show
Yay.
those. So the first one is everything turns to light.
Okay.
And it says, I work to improve myself, embrace all that life brings to me, and transform darkness into light. I allow myself to grow and become stronger, which is fucking hilarious because I posted earlier today to embrace your darkness.
You definitely
And
did.
the post literally said, all my light came from my darkness. So make sure you embrace your darkness, transform it into your light, and allow yourself to grow and just be stronger.
I know that this
And,
song isn't All My Light, but you know the song All My Life? I've been
yeah.
to live without. Mm. Oh my goodness.
And the other one is one step at a time.
Do do do
That's
do
what the,
do 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 do.
this one is I see the mountain ahead and dedicate myself to taking one small step at a time. I make progress by staying focused on the present moment, the current task. Thus, I regain my ease of living. So take
Ooh,
it one step at a time.
there's no need to rush. Just like learning the
Yeah, if you're going through your dark phase, take it one step at a time and turn it into light.
ooh, ooh, I like that. Especially with going with the retrograde. That's literally on
Yeah,
literally perfect.
it
No.
is like literally take this retrograde one step at a time because if you try to push too hard, I
Yeah,
swear you're gonna fall.
literally. And as I was even in like the chat today, I was like, all the things that I have to do. I'm like, I just need to just like sit down. I'm like,
Right? Sit down, breathe, take it one thing at a time.
no, literally, because it's like you're not going to get anything done all. And I don't want to say all flabbergasted before the world thinks I'm just always all over the place. I'm not always all over the place.
Right. Not always, just sometimes.
95% of the time. At least I admit it though. Sometimes. But so Cosmic Cunt. This is the one. And it's funny because the author of this is Samantha West and Sam gave it to me.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I just realized that like, oh shit. Um Cosmic Cunt. And this is the first. So I stumbled upon my Oracle deck, and then I've just been the two decks that I bought after I found the Ascended Masters have just been Oracle. So this is the first tarot deck that I have, and this was given to me.
Okay.
Um, and at first, though, when she gave it, I didn't really know what to do with it because I was just like, well, I don't know. But now I think I'm just looking too far into it, and I just need to just
Yeah.
I think that's what I do a lot of the time too, is that I'll like overthink something so much and then just not do it.
Yeah, I'm the same way. But
So,
now I'm just trying to put myself out there. I'm like, fuck it, I need to do it.
no, that part. That fucking part. Because if we don't do it, someone else is gonna do it. So we might as well. pave the way for
Right.
motherfuckers, anyways.
Exactly.
Might as well, as I need to figure out the fucking. What do I need to figure out? But why Facebook isn't working? Honestly, and you know what? I feel like Facebook isn't working because it's not supposed to. I feel like that's the universe being like, it's not supposed to be on there. Not that I'm not going to. I'm not gonna like not be on there. Not saying that, but I feel like I'm trying to build YouTube, so bitch will be on YouTube. You know,
Yeah.
like you want the interactions and all of that, so maybe force people, force people to come on YouTube versus just.
Hell yeah.
So everything happens for a reason. I'll still try to figure it out though. The two cards that fell out were lovers. Sometime want to
Okay.
be your lover, sometime want to be your friend. And then page of probes. That's weird.
Cage of what?
Probes.
Probes.
Yeah, so these are the two lovers and probes. Lovers and probes.
Sounds like it goes together. Because his probe is looking kind
Bitch,
of.
doesn't it look like a dick?
It does. Okay.
Bitch, and then the tips.
Oh my god. Yep.
Too bad
The
I can't
tips are
hold it
going
up
together
straight.
right now. That's
Okay.
hilarious.
All right, so let's see what these mean. As it takes me fucking 4 years to find the thing. The Emperor Lovers. Okay. I don't like the layout of this book. Are these how all books, not well, all tarot books are? They don't have like. Okay, well, this.
Sometimes they're by the suit. Well, the lovers is a major arcana, so that should be towards the front of the book.
Oh, you ain't lying. Oh, yep. Look at you. Look at you.
Yeah, so because tarot goes by major and minor, and so all the suits should be normally all the suits are together. I know I just went to another book the other day and it was by the numbers, but normally it'd be like if well that one's called probes, so all the probes should be together, all the discs should be together like that.
If that makes sense. Okay, because I'm just like, do, 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 do. Okay, so lovers, you thought this was going to be something sexy and romantic, didn't you? Sorry, the lovers don't represent a sexy love affair, but rather duality, a choice. There are two possibly sexy paths laid out in front of you. Which are you going to take? Give it a lot of thought before you take the next leap. That's crazy because Tuesday, Ricky's ritual, not the ritual, but her lotus flower hour, she pulled, and the first card that she pulled was Path.
Okay.
And with that, though, we were saying, because the other card, I don't remember the other card, but it had something to do with like, no, then my card pull had to do with the ancestors like guiding you. And in order for you to, to obtain the pleasure and peace and joy and all of that, you have to follow the path of the ancestors and like take their guidance and not just like be lukewarm with it.
Yeah, which I feel like actually goes with the career transition card that I pulled from the Archangel deck just now, which is and it says Archangel Chamuel. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So that might be for somebody out there about taking that path, and you might be scared right now to pitch what path you want, but it's literally telling you go for that new change
Go for it. And
and
with the
take it one step at a time.
one step at a time. The Page of Probes. The Page of Probes is a free and wild spirit fueled by inspiration and boundless opportunities. They are fresh faced and ready to take on any challenge to achieve their goals. Remember, a spark of creativity is not a well thought out plan. Acknowledge where you're lacking before you take the next step.
Right?
Damn,
Makes sense.
definitely makes sense.
My next archangel is you are safe, and that's Archangel Michael, and he says, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home.
Ooh, ooh. Archangel Michael. I feel like I that card he comes out a lot.
He does.
But yeah.
I was not expecting him to pop out this morning, but he was on my mind. And I was like, what are the odds of him coming out? And sure enough, he's out.
Mm, Archangel Michael. So if Michael popped out. Okay. Sorry. So with Michael popping out, we need to we need to revisit our roots. We need to go
Yep.
back. That's
Which is funny because my phone is literally set up on the book right now.
is it?
Yep.
Stop it. I'm weak. The African goddess is like, bitch, what the fuck you mean? Wake
Right.
you waking up
Because
pulling it.
I purposely did not pull the deck out because I was like, no, we're not going to do that one today. We're
Yeah,
going to do
no,
these
yeah.
two.
I was trying
She's not
to
playing with us.
no, she's like, no.
She's funny.
Like, bitch, you thought. Okay. I receive it though. I'm taking heed.
Yep. That's my problem. I got to start listening, and I'm listening.
Listen, fully listed it out. I mean, I was listening before, obviously, hence the reason, because something told me to come on live today and do it. Because yesterday I just didn't. I just did it by myself. Not by myself, but it wasn't. We were in the chat when I did it.
Okay.
Um, something was like, no, you should go live, and then you
Okay,
had
yeah, do
said
the
something,
collective.
and I was like, oh, well, do you want to come with me? Do you
I
want to?
was like, yeah, let's do it.
We can definitely. This can probably be. We can make this our thing. Our morning polls. Something. I need to be. We need something that's like consistent. We have to be consistent. We want to start something and be consistent with it
Yeah.
at the start, and then just. And we're talking about maybe it's someone for the career. I don't think because most of us in the group are entrepreneurs, so I feel like the career
Yeah.
more so take it for like what you're doing in your own.
Anybody who might slide through the live that isn't in the group.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So that one. Mama Wata, Mami Wata. We pulled this one, the mermaid, naked. Oh, all the planets she's surrounded by too. Do you know the song "Naked" by LMA?
I don't have to hear how it goes.
I'll have to play it.
Ooh, she's gorgeous.
Hold on, let me.
She is gorgeous. I don't remember pulling her.
I don't think we pulled her for book club, but I feel like she came up for something.
Okay. Now I gotta go in my deck and find her because she's freaking gorgeous.
It's card 30.
30.
The
Okay.
song by LMA. So what if I told you that nothing, something? There's alligators and snakes. Alligators and snakes. Alligators and snakes.
Yeah.
Reptiles. So what if
She
I
is gorgeous.
told you there's nothing I want more in this world than
Oh,
somebody
wow.
who loves me naked, the one who never has to love but knows how to take it. Are you that somebody? That's crazy. Okay,
Ooh,
Mami Wata, goddess of
yeah.
God, goddess of emotional nakedness, dysphoria, temple groats, element water. Mami Wata and her sisters live in the Ikpoba River in Benin City, Nigeria, but the ancient mermaid goddess is her own global pantheon. Mami Wata influences emotions and gifts her followers with the clairvoyance and gifts her followers with clairvoyance and healing powers. Mommy Wada's guidance: hide no more. The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower, not your shame. Embodiment: being emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. Vulnerability is strength, not a weakness. Practice being transparent. Start with the people closest to you. Say, I haven't been showing the whole me, but I'm starting today. Have the courage to feel and express your feelings without people pleasing. Speak your truth, share your story. Cultivate an appreciation for vulnerability in others. Become comfortable with feeling uncomfortable and making others uncomfortable. Goddess declaration: I have the courage to be vulnerable.
Yeah, this hit. This hit hard. Especially with the she gives her followers with clairvoyance and healing powers, and with my Reiki class coming up, that it hits hard. And then just being like letting myself be myself nowadays instead of holding myself back the way I was, and just being vulnerable and putting myself out there. Yeah, this definitely needed to come out this morning.
You know, I feel that. And it even coincides with what we were just saying about how I didn't feel, I felt like we had to do it live and not just in the chat.
Yeah, because I know it's going to resonate with more people.
That's crazy. But that song, so I'm going to add Naked by LMA to the bog. Have you listened
Okay,
to the playlist? Have you seen it yet? Or listened to it?
I haven't, but I'm going to.
I'll send it in the group and make a post about it. But it's on Apple Music and on Spotify. But it's every song that we've like picked during a read. So far there, I think there's 17 songs
Okay.
that are up there. But no, Naked. That's crazy.
This card was just sitting off to the side, just showing yourself, and it's self love, which I feel like has been coming up for us a lot lately. So it's just another reminder. I attend to my needs by listening to my heart. My inner essence lets me know what is good for me. I respect my limits. I answer the request of my body and my soul. Thus, I learn to love myself.
Mm,
Yep. Cards is talking this morning.
yeah, all this love.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, I guess they know we need it with retrograde right now. We need all the love.
Literally. Hold on, Oshun. I'm coming. Let's see. To tie it in.
Yo, that was crazy. Yesterday, I was re-going through the book with her, and then her song just pops up on YouTube while I'm reading her, and it was like literally like I'm reading it, like what songs go with her, and I look up at my TV, and it's literally on my TV, and I was like, yo, that's freaking crazy. I was definitely doing what I needed to do, and I had to get my mind off stuff yesterday, so I just like forget it. I'm gonna go back and rewatch the video from the Monday that I missed, and go back over the cards from last Monday because I was not coherent all the way there. So I was like, let me go back and redo some notes, and I was just writing down all my notes and stuff and journaling, and it felt real good.
That's what's up. No, that's awesome. She was definitely like, hey, this is what you're supposed to do, the music confirmation.
Yeah,
Especially, they say too, even when, like, if you are thinking about someone, I think that's might how they say it. If you're thinking about someone and then a song or something comes and it was like one of their songs, it's like them. That's them like showing themselves.
yeah, like she was definitely in the room with me.
Definitely showing herself. So with all of that, okay. So what are we supposed to take from that? So from all of the cards that we pulled today, between Lovers, Page of Probes, Mummy Wata, Self Love, One Step at a Time, and what was the first one?
Everything turns to light.
Everything turns to light. So what are we?
You are safe in career transition.
And
Which
then
can also just mean that you're transitioning your career to a higher level too.
your career, your entrepreneurship, your
Yeah,
whatever project you're working on.
yeah. Like I've been sitting in this teacher certification for like a little over a year now, and this will be my first class finally. Like finally getting it out there, putting myself out there, ready to teach a class.
That's what's up. No, that's good shit, dude. That's good shit. And so, and if you want to if you want to plan another class, you can make a flyer and put it on the like send it to me so we can put it on the website. That way, when you're posting it, you can link.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I got a couple of girls that were like, this one is too soon for them. They were gonna let me know, and I'm like, just give me your dates and we'll schedule around it. And even if y'all want to do 1-on-1, let me know. Do 1-on-1, and I will give you the time and place. Just gotta pay your way.
that part you got to pay to play. Okay, Oshun's third eye.
Oh,
Um, intuition, insight, and vision.
yes. I have her that deck in my cart right now too. That's gonna be my next one.
Oshun's third eye. So, with all of this that we pulled today, what are we supposed to do with this? And the fact that it brought us to our third eye.
Yeah.
I trust my intuition to guide me. Initiation of peacocks. Oshun's third eye is a divine portal to heightened intuition and spiritual insight, empowering you to access deeper understanding. Stop doubting and start trusting your gut. Why don't you trust your own inner wisdom? You're missing something crucial. Now is not the time to seek opinions from others. You are far more intuitive than you give yourself credit for. Open yourself to seeing in the ugliness of the situation in hand. That's the lovers, that duality.
Yeah.
What to do now? Be vulnerable enough to acknowledge what you've been unwilling to see, and you'll find the clarity you've been searching for. In this crucial moment, your intuition is a powerful guide. Cut through the external noise and opinions that have clouded your judgment. Her story, Oshun's mirror, symbolizes her second sight and emphasizes self reflection and introspection. The mirror is a gateway to other realms. Oshun's third eye sees inner realms of spirituality and consciousness. Her ritual, sit comfortably and close your eyes, directing your focus to your third eye. Envision transforming a specific issue you're facing into something positive. Imagine your third eye opening like a camera lens, allowing for expanded awareness and clarity on the situation at hand.
And that's so funny because the goddess like declaration is I have the courage to be vulnerable. That's from Mommy Wata's card.
Bitch.
Yep. That's wild.
Well, being vulnerable also includes putting yourself out there and recording
Yep.
content and making videos and posting the posts. So,
Yes. Yes,
you,
absolutely. It takes a lot to do that too. Like, and I used to do it so much, and I don't know why. I just like got anxious doing it, so I just stopped. And I haven't gone live in a while. And when you were like this morning, do you want to go live? I was like, you know what? I'll do it. Yep, I can.
show will. Show will. No, that I
That means
appreciate
I got to start getting in the camera.
it. You. The way that, and that's the thing. Whenever I think of replacing something for me, the kids turn around and break something else. So, Cookie, Cookie, Cookie. Cookie stepped on her iPad yesterday and shattered it.
Dang.
Yeah, and I was just like, well, I still haven't replaced the TV. Like, like I need to figure out. Yeah, so, but no, definitely. No, we needed,
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
to definitely solidify all, like, just everything too.
Yeah, it's a perfect addition to the meditation from this morning and grounding and then coming back and then reading these. It's a lot of good confirmation for sure.
I say, I ho. Some. Ah, shit. I appreciate you. No, that was good. I'll have to take a
Yeah,
picture. Take a picture of the cards that you pulled, and I'll take a picture
I
of
will.
that I pulled, and then I will update and reflect, and then try to figure out. I'll post the video. I can't believe that shit didn't fucking connect to Facebook. Like,
Right, that's trash.
oh my goodness, I didn't even put the comments up. Wait, I wonder if any. I wonder if anyone commented before I sign off. Hold on. Like, sorry. I'm weak. Kelly, I am so sorry. I didn't have the thing. Hi, Kingston. Oh my God. Hi, Kingston. How are you? I'm weak. Oh, Kelly is
Got right
interested.
to it.
So we'll have to, the little hamster wheel going. Um, we'll have to plan. We'll have to plan for a class. Maybe for September. August is a shit show. I'm, August is a shit show. Like, I don't even, I was sitting here
We
taking.
couldn't even get to September because August was so shitty.
Yeah, I'm not doing my head. I got off the call and I was like, my head fucking hurts. Like that was a lot to process, and I was just like, I'm no. And then it like all
Yeah,
they're all like all of the what everyone was saying after everything like processed and like sat in. I was just like, no, like no, I'm weak. Dude, we need to get the kids together and Kelly, get the kids together and yeah, the kids need to get together. School's starting in August too. I'm just August. I'm confused. I'm I'm confused. August is there's a lot going on in August. I need to go to Walmart. There was this like super oversized calendar that I saw when I was there last, and I should have just grabbed it when I saw it. Um, but I'm gonna get that and just put that shit on the wall right down here. Like
yeah.
we gotta we gotta figure it out. Um, and then the subscriber Saturdays we gotta figure out. And in terms of that, we didn't even really like talk about the subscriber Saturdays. So aside from the boxes that we have to figure out, we need to figure out food. We need to,
Yeah.
there's a lot of pieces to it, but we'll get there. We definitely will get there. It's a work in progress. I'm not mad at the progress that we've obtained so far. We've been killing it. Subscriber wise,
And
I
at
think,
least you voiced last night with the help that you need so people can start stepping up too to take over some things
yeah,
to help you out.
yeah, yeah, no, definitely. And that's a downfall. Like, I don't ask for help. I usually, and that's partially because I feel like I have OCD. So it's like if I ask for help, like I need, like I don't ask for help because I'm afraid it's not going to come out a certain way. You know,
Yeah.
here to be present, not perfect, and there's too much going on for me to be sitting here with my hands and fucking everything. So please, someone, if you want
Right.
to, by all means. Um, but yeah, our YouTube subscribers, I think we're at 670 something. We're almost at
Ooh,
7.
that's bad.
Yeah. So now we need to. So the goal is to get to 1,000. That way we can connect the store to the YouTube. Uh,
Okay.
and once we do that, I think that'll be. I honestly think that was why Ecam was like, "No, bitch, you've got things. You got to focus on YouTube because in order to get monetized, you need. So it's 1,000, but then you also need like 3 million views or something
Okay.
crazy. Like, so there's a whole lot. So I just need to, I guess that shows me where the focus. Yeah, no, everything happens for a reason. That worked out.
Yep.
That definitely worked out.
And you
That
can always share it to Facebook. So
that part. literally. And with sharing it to Facebook, though, that makes people go to the YouTube.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll get it. So tonight we're baking with Sam. We're making banana pudding. If you want to come, you're more than welcome. If not, we'll be virtual. But
Sounds like an in-person thing because I can't eat banana pudding virtually.
right, you can watch us eating it. she.
Right. That sounds like an in-person
You're like,
thing.
wait, and I'm down the street. I'm not gonna watch y'all eating in my face.
Right. No, I'll be there.
So that's the plan.
Get my
So
in-person ticket.
you ain't lying. Oh my goodness, and we need to figure that out. Lord Jesus. Yeah, okay. Let me hop off here to get my life together. I appreciate everyone. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you liked this and you would like to see more of this, please let me know. That way I can try to curate kind of. I mean, we're gonna do it regardless, but if you are interested, then I would like your opinions. That way we can make it more involving for everyone. But I do appreciate y'all. I will see you tonight. Bye.